and he gets ahead 0-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Buehler, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A's are gone in order. It remains 1-0. So stepping in, David Freese. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Freese.
Grounded back up the middle. So the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. All right, guys, here's the and I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run save. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand jab.
Number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's 0 for 8. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swings and sends the ball to deep right. Into the cove and gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit.
You don't see that too often. You're starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches. You'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting. Third base.
Let's take another look at just the textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's nothing. Digging in, Chris Davis. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the
0-1.
The 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Dang it. Does he like not have the change or anything?
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty.
Go one more better.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow. His stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace.
He did 5 batters.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, but I would imagine he's seething inside as he hasn't given up a run this afternoon. Joe Kelly is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Here's Jurickson Profar. Yes, he pops the first pitch behind the plate. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double.
In my opinion,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
No! Go back to 3.
Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between 3rd and home.
What?
So the base.
What?
The first baseman, Matt Muncy.
What? Then boom. So here now we'll just over here. This dude, what? Hold up a minute. So, what kind of runner would run toward the catcher? Like, do you?
First delivery to him on the way.
Boom.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball.
I know he's going to throw it inside, so. I knew it. If I would have came around on that one.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A 2-run shot here for David Freese. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work.
Wow.
So it seems as though they might have his number here.
Oh
Not
my
sure how much
gosh.
more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 36.
So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Standing in now, Chris Taylor, petite, a 6'1" right-hander. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 0-1. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jock
The dog
Peterson.
better in my opinion, though.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone into the arcade section.
Now batting, the catcher,
I feel bad.
Austin
I feel bad.
In now, Austin Barnes. A swing
I
and
feel
a shot
so
hit
bad.
down the corner. But it bends just fouled into the second deck.
Sorry.
The 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Okay.
2. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Jockey, Locky,
The next 0-2. A line, that's a base hit into left field. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock.
Bow.
Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
I don't like this pitcher.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Okay, I'm focusing now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Fouled away. Barnes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
That's a little dog. A Snoop Dogg.
Runners off for second.
Yo.
Another one sent foul.
I never told him to win. Okay, so he's gonna make no change.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I knew it. I knew it.
Deep to left. This one's got
Let's
plenty
go.
of distance.
You're mad. You're mad. You're so mad.
Into the bleachers
You're mad.
and
You're
gone.
Mad. You're mad. I sound annoying. You mad, Mike?
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Chill.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Here's Corey Seager as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Grossman. And that's the 3rd out. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We'll head now to the home half.
That girl right there.
Of inning number 3. LA's on top, 9-0. Ready now, Nick Hundley.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher, Nick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a cold strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano has a look. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A runner at first with no outs here. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This is a mistake.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Robbie Grossman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Again, he sends it out of play. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Hundley, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. The A's strand 1. They're looking up at a 9-0.
3 up, 3 down.
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats, and although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Thank you, Heidi. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I could butt those too.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Change up.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone!
I hit it right in the hole.
So a two-run shot to left center as the blowout continues.
The designated hitter, JD.
Stepping in now, David Freese. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Yeah. That's the show for you.
A solo home run here off the bat of David Freese. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Chris Taylor with a solo shot as they just continue to pour it on here.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Okay, do you mind throwing the strike something? Do you mind? Please?
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Who dis? Who dis?
Into the box, Austin Barnes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers out in front, 13-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And to start out.
Okay, guys. That was the end of this video. See you next time.